It's not worth starting to sell on Amazon right now. Amazon has stopped sellers from being able to send shipments into the Amazon warehouse. On top of this, Amazon is banning a ton of accounts, and they've made it very hard for sellers to start selling on Amazon in the first place. But despite all these issues, there is a really big opportunity this whole situation brings up that nobody is talking about. Before the coronavirus, Amazon had 5 million sellers on its platform. 4,000 new sellers were joining per day. But a lot of those sellers are gonna go out of business because if you don't know, a lot of the Chinese manufacturers, a lot of the companies that were manufacturing the products these sellers were selling on Amazon, a lot of them have shut down. On top of that, Amazon, as I mentioned earlier, has stopped sellers from being able to send in their inventory into the Amazon warehouse, which means that a lot of these sellers are gonna go out of stock, they're gonna lose a lot of money, and a lot of these sellers are gonna go out of business. On top of that, Amazon has made it really hard for new sellers to join the platform, which means the number of new sellers joining Amazon every day has gone down dramatically. But it's not all bad news. Last year, e-commerce only made up 11% of all retail sales. The rest of the sales were made in person in stores. But as sad as it is, because of the coronavirus, a lot of people are staying home, they're doing self-quarantine, they're not going to stores to purchase things, but they still need to buy things. And where are they buying them from? They're buying them online. They're buying them from websites, and Amazon makes up over 50% of all e-commerce sales. There's also a fear of a looming depression. And if you've been watching the stock market, stocks have crashed. It's been crazy. It's been really sad to watch. But something interesting from all of this, Amazon stock has pretty much stayed the same. Amazon is a $1 trillion company, and this crisis has not affected it. And the reason why is yes, people are buying less luxury goods from Amazon, but people are starting to buy more of their essential items from Amazon. This crisis is making people realize they don't need to go to stores to purchase things. They can buy things online. And a lot of the people that enjoyed going to stores are gonna start buying things online because they're too scared to go to stores. And after this crisis blows over, they're gonna realize that it's just more convenient to buy something with a click of a button than it is to get in their car and drive to the store. And truth is, I don't know if there's going to be a recession after this. Nobody does, but it doesn't matter. Over half of the companies on Fortune 500's list of top 500 companies were started during a recession. Warren Buffett, who is one of the most successful investors in the history of the world, also a billionaire, one of the richest men in the world currently, he said, when other people are being greedy, you should be fearful. And when other people are being fearful, like right now, for instance, you should be greedy. Now, I'm not saying that you should be greedy right now, but what I am saying is this negative thing that's happening brings with it a really big opportunity. And I know I said you don't want to start selling on Amazon during this crisis. And I think you don't want to start selling on Amazon right now. You don't want to start selling on Amazon probably within even the next month. But let me explain how you can turn this crisis, this negative thing that's happening, into an opportunity while still being ethical and really helping out humanity as a whole. And I'll do that in just a minute, but let me first make it clear. What's happening right now is a tragedy. A lot of people are getting sick. A lot of people are losing their lives. And I'd love it if you could leave in the comments down below how this has affected you, how you're dealing with it. I mean, it's been tough for me, to be honest, I've been self-quarantining, staying at home, and it's been a little bit tough for me. So leave in the comments down below how this has been affecting you. Let's come together and let's help each other out. Now, as I said, this is a tragedy, but it's important to see the silver lining. Winston Churchill, who is one of the most intelligent strategic thinkers of the last 100 years, famously said, "Never waste a good crisis." And this crisis brings with it an opportunity to make money and help people out while doing it. And we will get through this. We're strong as individuals, as a community, as a world. We are really strong. And when times get tough, we come together and we help each other out. But here is what you came to this video for. Here is the big thing. I wish I could reach out and shake you and explain to you. Yes, right now is a terrible time to start selling on Amazon. It's a terrible time to launch a new product on Amazon. For the next month, it's gonna be an absolutely terrible time to do all those. But this is the perfect time to start working on your Amazon business, to start doing product research, to start tinkering with what kind of idea, what kind of product you want to sell, to start building your branding, to start actually building a community. And let me put a pin in that one. Right now, a lot of people are at home, they're by themselves, and they really wish that they had a stronger community. And the only way a lot of people are able to get this is online. So what you can do is with your product, with your idea, with your brand, whatever it is, start building a community around it. Now, don't launch your product for the next few weeks because right now people are in panic mode. But what's gonna happen? We're gonna get through this. We're gonna come out of this on the other side. And if you can really connect with people, if you can help people out during this hard time, when you go to launch your product, when you go to launch your brand on Amazon or off Amazon, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months from now, they're gonna remember it. They're gonna be excited. So this is the time to start building your passion product. Whatever the idea, whatever the product that you really wish existed in the world, start creating it now. A lot of people are working from home right now. A lot of people are realizing that, hey, I can make money from the computer. And this is your opportunity to actually start building your dream business. Right now, 99% of the world is stuck in fear. They're stuck in that fight or flight mode. They're scared about every little thing that's happening. But what I'm asking for you to do is stay cool, calm, and collected to look 3 months down the line, look 6 months down the line, and think about what is the world going to need? What kind of products, what kind of different brands and companies is the world gonna need 3 to 6 months from now? Start working on that now. As I mentioned, over half of the Fortune 500 companies, the top 500 companies in the world, were started during a recession. It's because people were thinking bigger picture. And I'm asking you to be one of those people. And let me make it clear, I don't think the world needs more private labelers. I don't think the world needs more wholesalers. That's great, and it's an interesting opportunity to make money off Amazon, but it's not providing a lot of value to the world. You're not building a brand, you're not building a loyal following. And let me make it clear again, the people that are gonna weather these kind of storms, the people that weather like recessions and really bad economic times are the ones that have built a brand, the ones that have built a loyal following. My sales on Amazon right now, even though my product is a premium product, my sales have actually increased. And I have to think part of the reason why is because I've built a brand, I've built a loyal following. People want to support me, they want to support my brand, they want something that's going to comfort them during these hard times. And my goal is to always be 100% honest with you, 100% transparent with you. And I share in this video right here every single mistake I've made on Amazon. I share the first 2 years of my Amazon FBA journey in this video. And let me be honest with you, there's been some hard times. I've made a lot of mistakes. So click on that video. I'll see you in the next video. And remember to enjoy the journey, even during these hard times.